Hey everybody, what's up? Let's go with you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jeanette and this is Ebb and Flow Tarot. I appreciate you all so much for coming by. And thank you especially to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed recently. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm a brand new channel and I'm just very stoked. I'm so stoked and so thankful and so grateful for all of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. I appreciate you for all your support. Okay, thank you. All right, so as a new channel, right, I'm trying to figure out kind of what works, what doesn't. Some changes coming. Unfortunately, I got very, very sick, you guys, with the flu a couple weeks ago. Okay, I was sick for like a week and a half. It was awful. And I realized that I've been working like a little too hard. So, got to pull back just a little bit. Not going to be able to do all 12 signs every week, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to do 6 from now on, bi-weekly readings, okay? I know you guys understand. Thank you for still supporting me. I appreciate you. All right, so today, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, general reading, okay? You're up. Are you excited? I am too. All right, so first of all, you guys, general readings. Please check your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign videos if this message does not pertain for you, okay? Also, please make sure you're sticking around until the end of the video because that's where we receive our advice from from Spirit, from our Earth Magic Oracle deck, okay? Very important, you guys. I could tell you about your situation all day long or not, you know, but if you don't get the advice from Spirit, what does it really mean, right? The message doesn't have to pertain for the advice to pertain, okay? Everything here is still vice versa, lovelies. So it could be you, could be the other person I'm speaking about. And this is aimed towards the 1st of March through the 14th, loves. But time also is not linear. Okay, so last week's message or even the week before that could pertain to you as well, all right? So let's find out what's coming in for Taurus. I do hope you're all well. I'm feeling much, much better now. Present moment for Taurus, for our bull babies. What's going on for these 2 weeks? The 1st through, oh, there they go, through the 14th. Justice could be dealing with a Libra, but not necessarily. And the 8 of Pentacles. Finding some balance here. Okay, Justice, she comes in and she tips her scales. She weighs out her scales. She is very fair. You know, she's about what weighs, what the scales have to weigh. There has to be an even give and take. And 8 of Pentacles. Hard work here. Earth energy, your earth energy, loves, could also be dealing with a fellow earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn here. But the current situation seems like you're finding some balance in your work. Good jobs. What's crossing this energies, and maybe even a victory with this, with the, can you see that? Yeah, there's like a weird glare. With the 6 of Wands here, victory. What is crossing these two? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let us see. 6 of Cups and the King of Swords. More air energy mixed with some water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But more than that, loves, you could be dealing with children. This is also a time card, okay? A card of, this is taking a lot of effort for you, a lot of time. The King of Swords is a very steady, stern character. He cuts things out of his life that no longer serve him. He's also incredibly sharp of tongue if he needs to be. So it seems like it's taken you a lot of time. It's taken you a long time to work towards this balance that you've received recently, or balancing out your work, right? Taking a long time. You could be speaking your truth here, or hearing somebody else convey their truth to you with that King of Swords. Could be somebody at work that you've worked with for a long time or had issues with for a long time. Could be a little bit sharp of tongue here. Possible back and forth. Could be you, could be them, right? Again, vice versa. Pick your side, okay? And choose wisely. Magician here at the bottom of the deck. You may be manifesting something new for yourself in regards to your work, balancing out your situations, or working hard to balance out a situation with a child of yours. Potentially here. For some of you, definitely. And what's going on in... Yeah, there it is. In the basis of the situation. Six of Swords, loves. More air energy here with this card, right along with that King. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could be dealing with one of those signs because he is a king, but not necessarily. Could be you standing firm in that energy, right? And moving on to calmer waters here with this 6. So you had to kind of pick up, move on, work hard towards finding that balance or that balance within work. You may have changed jobs recently. That's a potential for some of you as well. Or you're moving towards a new career path. Excuse me. You guys, I am still screwed up from being sick. And I greatly apologize. So you could be moving on towards calmer waters. For some of you, dealing with a child of yours, finding balance, working hard towards that balance, trying to move towards calmer waters with your child or children. For the other half of you, could be switching jobs. You could be just finding that balance within your hard work, loves. Working hard towards balance of something, whether work-related or children. But if it's not your children and it is your work, loves, and you've worked really hard and it's taken you a long time to come into this balance, something you've moved towards. So good for you. It's a start. What is the immediate past for our Taurus? Our Taurinians. All right, here we go. Queen of Cups in reverse here. Interesting. Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay, not only is this a water sign, obviously, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Pisces more than anything. Though I've also heard Scorpio, to me, Scorpio is more of a knight. Okay, she is in the reverse. The queens also talk about self, right? So we're talking here about self-love in the reverse. In the past, you may have had to overcome something where you felt like not really giving as much love, either to yourself here with the Queen, or to your work, or to your children, or child. You could be dealing with an adult child, in fact, for some of you. Which is why it's taken so long to come to that balance, right? It's taken so much hard work. They're thinking for themselves now, you know? But I think for the majority of you, this is having to do with work. Either that or it's split in half. And needing to find balance. You don't find that love in the work anymore. Needing to balance out the situation, wanting to move or have moved recently towards something a little more calming, I think, for you. Maybe even a little more prosperous there. Ace of Cups, maybe something more lovely. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in love. Brand new, divinely God-given, if you want to say universe-given, right? What's crowning in your thoughts for these 2 weeks? Crowning in Taurus's thoughts. Did I just see something flip? No, I guess not. Thought I did. I thought I saw something flip. What's crowning in your thoughts? Everything's getting jumbled. Let's give a shuffle. Let's give a little shuffle. What's crowning in Taurus's thoughts? March 1st through the 14th. What are you thinking about? Thinking about finding that balance? Thinking about an air sign? Thinking about your hard work? Oops. Thinking about moving towards those calmer waters. Oh, 10 of Swords here. Page of Cups and the Emperor. Okay, first of all, Aries energy here with the Emperor. Air energy, obviously, and water. Okay, let's start here. The the Emperor, he doesn't take crap from anybody. He doesn't take shit. He wields his powers. Everybody looks up to him. He makes things happen for himself. He runs empires. Okay? He's the one in charge. Nobody else is in charge. He's the one in charge. You want to be the one in charge right now. Something, I think, came to an end here. You could very well be switching jobs with this card, finding brand new work and finding balance in a refreshed new sense here, especially with that page. Something that you love. Something that every time it comes around or the opportunity comes around, it's lovely to you. Okay? Or it could be a brand new opportunity. Either way, it's something that provides stability. And something else came to an end here. Thinking about going towards letting things die, letting burdens die with that Ten of Swords, and going towards something that's profitable for you. Going towards something that makes you feel powerful. Thinking about having that sturdy, something sturdy in your life, something stable, but that you love. Could be, like I said, new work, or if you're dealing with your children, could be giving up and ending those burdens. Finally ready to find that balance, right? Emperor is also a fatherly energy. You could be a father or a mother. You know, we all have that masculine and feminine energy in us, right? You could be dealing with your kids. You could be switching jobs and dealing with your kids. You could be in that group. Piscean energy here with the moon card at the bottom of the deck. Something not yet known to you. Oh, what's about to happen? Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, I'm so glad because I saw it fly out. It landed. At first, I saw it fly, right? And it was in the upright. And then by the time I picked it up, it was in reverse. Good for you. Letting go of heartbreaks. Undoing that past hurt. Whatever it was that hurt you with your work or with this person that you're dealing with, potentially your kid, right? Now undoing the past heartbreak. Air energy in that card. And something maybe illuminated to you. That's funny because we did see the moon. We saw the secrets, right? Could be finding out some new bits of information. That would be wonderful. Definitely letting something die. Something from the past has ended. You're still thinking about it, but I think you're thinking about the switch. I think you're thinking about wielding your sword. It's been too long, loves. It's taken too long. Whatever it is, the situation that you've been in, you're in dire need to get out, right? And I think it has to do with balancing out your work or your home life with your children. But something has taken too long, and now you're finally undoing that heartbreak. So good for you. What lies in your fears? Whoop. Oh, that's a lot of cards. Spirit. Okay, let's shuffle them back in. Let's get one more shuffle. Sorry guys, gotta shuffle when I feel it's necessary. And I still drop a bunch of cards. Ooh, we do have the Sun, the Seven of Wands. Ooh, let's see if that comes back out. All right. What is in Taurus's fears? These 2 weeks. From the 1st to the 14th of March. What do you fear right now? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords and 4 of Wands. There is an energetic match here on the table with this King and Queen of Swords. Air energy, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. An energetic match on the table having to do with foundations. You may be fearing, okay, because the Queen, She also doesn't take shit from anybody. She's very forthright in what she believes. She makes things happen. She cuts things out of her life that no longer serve her. You may be cutting something out of your foundations, fearing when you cut something, what will it do to your foundations here? Fire energy in this Four of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. But I think you're fearing once you cut something out, whether it's the job, you're switching jobs, or you're changing something having to do with your home life that you've wanted to for a long time, you're afraid it's going to affect your foundations. Ace of Pentacles here. Your earth energy loves at the bottom of the deck, along with Virgo and Capricorn, right? How are others seeing our Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This card's flying everywhere. I can't. That's a lot. Okay, Spirit, let's pull it back a little, pull it back a little. Oh, see that Seven of Wands again, and that Page of Swords. But we do have one here. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your earth energy. This is a premature, immature energy, or could be a younger person than you. Normally, when the page comes in with an offer or a gift, he's coming in the upright. He means genuinely to give, okay? There's somebody in your midst who doesn't really want to give any longer. Could be you with your earth energy. You might be not wanting to give to that old situation or old job, right? Or that old thing in your foundations, the way you used to deal with your kids, the way you used to, however you used to communicate in the past, potentially here, right? Needing to find balance and work a little harder on that. But somebody no longer willing to give? Let's find out. Or taking back an offer. What if the Page of Pentacles here in reverse? The environment for our Taurus friends. Thank you, Spirit. The Star. Aquarius energy. Yeah, nobody, okay. Somebody no longer wishes, what did I say, to give any longer towards a situation. Aquarius energy here. I don't know if I said that. With the Star card, another major. But somebody no longer wishes to give to the situation. That's what's going on. Could be somebody in your midst. Maybe it's if you're dealing with an adult child. For some of you, you are. They no longer wish to give to this situation any longer. You are reversing your heartbreak, but for those half of you, it seems they're not so easy to forgive. You have found your balance. You have worked hard or are in the presence of working hard, right? And moving towards calmer waters just recently. However, it seems the other person may not want to give to this any longer, right? It could also be, for the other half of you, this could be you not wanting to give to your job anymore, cutting out that old job and moving on to something better. A lot of potential scenarios for you guys. What are you hoping for? Yeah, here's that Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. He comes in with an offer as well, but he is so slow coming. He is, in fact, the slowest knight in the deck. Right? So if somebody doesn't want to give anymore, they'll pull back. They'll give less and less and less to this connection or situation. Or you're giving less and less and less to something you used to work hard on, now cutting out a different job, something that affects your foundations less. What are you hoping for? Did we not see this character at the bottom of the deck? The brand new beginning in love. You want something to love. Okay, if you're going towards a new job, you're hoping it'll be a job you freaking love, you guys. If you're fixing your foundations, you're hoping to restore the love, to restore the balance, right? You're reaching out with your cup of love. The third eye there, the higher knowing, it's like a blessed union. It's like a blessed universe-given love. The aces are brand new and they're universe-given, right? They're God-given. However you want to look at it. Whatever you believe. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. The point is that you're hoping for new, intense love. Something you are going to love, or a new love connection with your job, your foundations, and your family. This adult child who you may have had some difficulties in the past with, right? And now you're undoing that heartbreak. That's what I think is a lot for a lot of you. Something you're holding on to. More of your earth energy, lovies, with this Four of Pentacles. Let's see if that comes back out. And what is the outcome for Taurus? Oh, that's Six of Wands. Shut up. Six of Wands. That victory we talked about earlier that we saw at the bottom of the deck, paired with the King of Cups. Oh, geez. The Nine of Wands and the Hermit. Okay. The outcome, my darlings, you're going to have a victory here, okay? We have another energetic match on the table with our King and Queen of Cups. Could be dealing for some of you with an earth sign, with a water sign. Taurus, I said earth sign, I want to say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, right? Could be dealing with one of those signs. This is outwardly love, and this is a victory in that. Your outcome, you guys, once you cut whatever negativity out between you and this person or situation that you have in your foundations, right? Could be that kid, could be just your stability. You're going to find it more fulfilling. You're going to be able to hold your emotions in check here. Have a victory with this new, something you love. It's going to be something you love. Definitely. Something you vibe with the King and the Queen of Cups there, right? If you're going towards a new job, victory for you, loves. And a brand new beginning there. Nine of Wands here. More fire energy paired with the Hermit Virgo card here. This is the intuition. Knowing, the higher knowing, the intuition that you have saying don't give up. Don't give up on something, on fighting. Don't give up on finding your balance. Don't give up on loving yourself. And don't give up on going towards those calmer waters, because look at you, turning that heartbreak around. Now going towards something that's fulfilling for you, something that's lovely for you. Good job. Knowing intuitively not to give up, because it's coming. Calmer waters are coming. Good job, guys. Good job. I do think for most of you, you're definitely dealing with a job. The other half of you are definitely dealing with an adult child, something you are trying, or children. You know, you're trying to undo some damage that was done. I don't know if it was caused by them or caused by the work itself or just the strain of the relationship, but that part's coming to an end. That strife is coming to an end, and you have a victory here with this situation or with this person. Look at you, King of Pentacles. That's you. That's you, Taurus, your fixed earth energy, or another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but very stable in your energies, very grounded after this. You're getting through that period. Any further outcome cards? Thank you, Spirit. Page of Wands here, going towards something you're passionate about. No longer resting. Look at you. Look at you. done resting, done putting this to rest. This in the upright is a spiritual card. It's a card of gathering your thoughts, gathering yourself, laying down your arms, right? Taking a pause, taking a time out, pulling back, okay? You're no longer pulling back with this Four of Swords and this Page of Wands. You are now going towards something you love, going towards something you're passionate about. That is in your outcome. Not going to give up. Not going to give up, but totally done putting it to a rest. Totally done, and you're ready to move on from this now. Good for you. Let's get you some advice. Give a few shuffles. What advice can we give our bowl gang? What advice for our Taurinians? These 2 weeks, what can we say that will help them, guide them? One more. Thank you, Spirit. What can we say to our Taurus friends that will help them at this time? What advice can we give? Fire, passion. Yes, you are going towards that passion. Oh, meadow, vulnerability, and dance, celebrations. Yes. You know what? If you are switching jobs or if you are dealing with adult children, it takes vulnerability. Things are hard to get back out in the world and do you. To start over, to go towards calmer waters, to undo that heartbreak. Good for you, Taurus, because it takes being vulnerable sometimes. This is so celebratory. There's so much reason to celebrate here, loves. And what did I say about that passion? Following that passion, following what you actually love. And you're going to get it, and you're going to dance when you get it, you guys. Yeah. Things will be restored. Oof. And a potential wake-up call here with the tsunami for somebody. Could be that son, daughter, or that job. Oh, they're going to miss you when you're gone. That's for sure. They always do. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Look at you guys. And ceremony, invocation. You know what you got to do. You know, sometimes you just need a little prayer, okay? This is something that's deeply rooted in who you are. Your ceremony, your healing. Okay, the shaman comes out when there's a balance to a situation. He comes out with a healing knowledge to bless a situation, right? Many of you may be candle lighters, spell casters, right? Shadow workers, anything that meditation, anything that creates an invocation of higher knowing here and some peace within the situation. You're going to find that celebration inside of you. You may have to be vulnerable of self also, to yourself. Realize maybe what you said to that kid that wasn't right, or what you did that wasn't the exact best possible scenario. Maybe you went to that first job and that wasn't good and you had to cut that out, and that didn't fulfill you. That didn't make you happy, loves. Realizing the truth of self. Being vulnerable to yourself to strengthen yourself. Strengthen yourself. Your harmony, your soul, through prayer, through time out with yourself, with your higher knowledge, with your higher knowing, with your spirit guides, okay? Something just for you to gain that clarity. Go towards your passion so you can celebrate, okay? I think you're doing great. I think you're well on your way. You're putting in that hard work to change the situation. Clearly moving on. Possibly, like I said, you here potentially no longer wishing to give to a situation that no longer fulfills you. Cutting it out. Cutting it out. Okay? Good for you. Fixing something in your foundations. I think you're doing great. And let's see. And a promise of a new moon at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. That's your advice, lovies. I pulled it out, and now look at that. Shape-shifting. You can shape-shift your reality. You can create what you want, and you're well on your way. And I'm proud of you for it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to cut it there. Good job. If this resonated, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm not going to tell you how to YouTube because you already know. And I appreciate everything, and I appreciate you guys sticking through to the end. I hope this helps. I hope that your advice helps. You may need to go within, right? Invoke your ceremonies to go towards your passions, yeah? Start your wheel again. It's all on you. There's a promise there of a brand new, beautiful day. Something you're going to love. Okay? Don't forget that when you're cutting these negative feelings out, stay strong in your balance because that's going to help you so greatly. All right, loves. Calling it there, like I said. And best of luck to you. And a new reading coming 2 weeks from now. Okay, loves. Mwah. Take care. Peace out.